Hey Taylor. Had some tears in my eyes there. I hadn't really listened to the whole song Afterglow, like right through it, and you know, this is crazy how we talk like this through this with messages and stuff. And just believing that you're getting them. So after what happened to me in Norway with that girl, you know, and then everyone else in my past, how that's always happened to me. And then you know, and then riding this with you from where it started all this time, being the only one basically just believing in what I'm hearing and seeing in our interaction through Instagram, and then you posted that. Well, I'm always here for you, and I want this, and I want our relationship to go forever. So after hearing Afterglow, and then hearing that, when you put out that music video for Lovers, and I know in the build up until that moment when you released that, the whole time, I'm not thinking you're going to do anything special for me. I didn't know what you would do, but it's crazy because your song Lovers is like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you dancing with anyone from any race, a black man, an Asian, a woman, it doesn't matter. But I still, after you did that, there were other people too that also thought that something was lost there when when the black man was dancing with you in that music video, and it was all about all this build up to the song Lovers, and then we get to see the music video, and it wasn't what we expected. Several people kind of gave me those puppy eye kind of looks, making saying that they felt bad, because it wasn't like maybe how I imagined it might be. I don't know what I didn't imagine anything necessarily. So it was almost that particular time. It was almost our fans that made me feel kind of like it could have been more. That could have been a moment for you to do more just about you and I somehow. And you probably did, and I haven't had a chance to really analyze the music video, and I think you did. I have my own feelings on some of those things, but I haven't analyzed the music video yet, so I don't want to really say anything. But then I heard the song Afterglow just now from start to finish, and it's an emotional song for me because I feel like when you did that, when you posted that music video about the from Lovers, I feel like you knew that you were murdering us in a way. And then the song Lovers was designed to, or the song Afterglow was designed to recover from that, knowing that that's what was going to happen, because I think you felt like you needed to have the music video to be your own creation, not necessarily at all having anything to do with me. So in the music video in your song Lovers, or Afterglow, you talk about, that you didn't mean to murder us. So, and then I remember you going and, kind of explaining how this man was someone who you had been with for a while, and then you all like working with for a while. Then you showed the quick clips on Instagram, and you showed how the frames and how the video was put together to get that feeling out that this was a work of art, a performance. It wasn't real life. And I don't want you to think that I thought that you were with this man at all. I don't think that at all. I want you to know though that that after watching that music video and then having my own feelings about that, and I'll admit I was a little sad. I was a little felt I just it didn't. I was a little bit sad because it wasn't more about us. I was hoping maybe it would be something special about us, because I really want us to be able to get to the point where we can actually start being so we can see each other. I want to do something with you. I want to get to know you. I want my dad to believe me. I want everyone to believe me. I want to be able to get to know you. I've known you, I felt like, for years. So, you got to imagine that, as tough as I am, when you posted that video for Lovers, it was just another one of those shots. I felt that I just took it again, and it just felt like everything became shooken up again, and then I had to come back together. And then I heard Afterglow just now, the whole thing, and then I just want you to know that everything's gonna be okay between you and I. I'm not gonna end this relationship for any reason. There's no way. You don't understand what I've been through, and then have it coming to you, and then I'm still trying to believe that you're not going to somehow do something that this is somehow not real, And then we talked about the dog yesterday, and that was the first time I really felt like something actually was definite. Now I feel like it's real. I still don't know, when I'm going to get to meet you. And I just want you to know that I'm not ever going to end this. I'm afraid, I just hope I get to meet you soon. And I hope we can start working towards even better things soon. And every day we are. And I just want you to know that I believe in every day we are. And you have to understand, when I tell everybody that I've never left a relationship, when I decided to be in one, and I decided to be in one with you, and I want to put your name on my Facebook page where it says, I want to put your name there instead of just I'm in a relationship. I want to put I'm in a relationship with you. I've never been able to do that for anyone. And then hearing the Afterglow song, and in some way thinking that was planned because you knew you might do this with the Lovers song. And in a way, I did feel like we were dead in a way, but we weren't, because I knew we weren't. This isn't about, you sing so much about all these trying to believe in how strongly I may or may not like you, and testing me with all these things, and how you say how it just, the more you keep doing you keep doing that, and it keeps destroying it, and then it's just I can take it. And I just want you to know though that I'm not ever going to stop wanting this with you. And I can't tell you, how difficult it is to let go and believe these things. And then, but I've totally done it. I'm in this 100% with you, and I want to talk about it like that. And here I am making a video that everyone's going to see, and I don't want it to feel contrived. And I just want you to know that all this stuff, the farm that painted, everything, I want to figure out a way to make it all happen. I want to figure out a way to for us to be happy, and just for us to just be with just you and I together at some point, and to know what that's like, and to have excitement. I've played some of your songs about things that you've talked about doing. As serious as a relationship is, it also needs to be have excitement. And like I said, the dog, seeing the message from you about confirming the dog was really, really unbelievably uplifting for me today. I needed that, like you wouldn't imagine. And if you don't hear from me as much during the day, it's not because it put me at ease knowing that that this is really happening between you and I, because there's no way I just know there's no way you would ask me you would acknowledge us, because I put it into words as us getting a dog, as our family, the start of our family. And there's no way you would return back with numbers and select a dog out of those choices. I just know you would not do that if it wasn't real. And all along I've known this is real between you and I. And I've had to keep it quiet so often, so much, and not talk about it, and make excuses as to why it's hard to describe, and these challenges and things that make it, like that song. And then I'm thinking about Afterglow now. And I just want you to know that there's nothing. There's no. We're gonna be fine, and I know we're gonna be fine, because I will never. I'm like so close to being in love with you. I need to see you. It needs to become a little bit more concrete, and then I'll definitely be 100% in love with you. And I'm like 99% in love with you now, but a little bit more will just, so if you go crazy sometimes, I can handle it. And that's why I don't drink. That's why I don't smoke. And I work hard, and I work so hard. I work so hard towards our dreams and things that are going to make us happy together, that it would take an awful lot for me to forget about those things. While I'm actually, working on them, it would be almost impossible. So I want you to know that I'm in this with, I'm 100% ready to have this relationship with you start, and it's already started. So I really hope that I just am really excited to finally get to meet you, and however it's going to go from there. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to, I know I'm fixing up my vehicle and everything, getting it ready for some kind of trip. I'm not exactly sure what it will be. If you're going to come with me on that, or if you're just going to maybe meet up with me somewhere, you know. All the concerns that you might have, and with me, they should be little concerns. You know, I can live in a little place. You know, you can have your big house, like, while I'm in some little place next to it, while you're trying to figure it all out, and I'm going to be working. That's about it. I gotta get going, but I just wanted you to know that if you felt like you damaged our relationship because of the Lovers music video, I just want you to say there was nothing. That music video was it was excellent, but like I said, it was a surprise in some ways, and I had to emotionally kind of grapple with that, and so everything's fine. I just want you to know everything's fine, and even though I love you, and it's just I mean, can you imagine what it would be like when we start doing that stuff together somehow? And I'm never going to let our relationship, my everything I do will be 100% for us, and for strengthening our relationship, for making things that we want happen realities, and that's what I do. That's all that I do. You don't understand. There's nothing that would ever take me away from any of those things when it comes to you and I. And I want this to be this. I want to be excited to make decisions with you, and to just sometimes just go with what you want, and then just sometimes kind of let's just do it together. And I'm just there's no question about it. You are what I want. You are what I want. There's no question about it. And to have you actually notice me and be attracted to me. I mean, it's so much all at once. It's mind blowing in many ways, and it's like, but it's real and it's true, and I believe it, and I know that I'm worthy. That and I know why, and I think I know many reasons why you're attracted to me, and I believe it, and I know, and I'm worthy of it. Because I think that highly of myself, because I know it, because I work so hard. So I'm your rock, and I promise you that no matter how upset you might get at other people, and I'm gonna always know who we are, you and I, because it's just this is my life. This is my entire life for you and I. I don't mess around. I can't joke with stuff like that. Look at what I've been doing for weeks now. This has been going on for like 2 years now. Okay. I'm always gonna love us, and I'm gonna always stay positive. I don't ever want to yell or get upset about anything. I want to just figure it out and keep moving forward and being positive, and just being so happy that I'm with you, and I can't wait to meet you and get to know you. And I hope we can take our time, and I hope it. I want every moment when we first start to get to know each other. I want it to last forever, and I want to just, I want it just to be like the first time. And I don't want it to go fast at all. I just want to just be so happy that I'm getting to know you. And I want it to take a long time. I just want to feel it, like so much forever. That feeling. Getting to know you for the first time in real life.